Alright, and channel for channel for games. Dmitry as your host. We'll try to talk last, but he can't promise that. And we're in episode 5. I don't know. Let's in half an hour. I wonder how much progress we can make in half an hour of video. So this is spring. I wonder if it's even like one season. I mean, one complete year. So let's unpause it and start playing. And we will figure out what our priorities are along the way. Of course, it appears to be firewood. Alright, firewood. We need extra of you. Okay. Well, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, late spring. So, one farmer. So, in the last episode, we bought pear seeds, and this guy is doing his job, planting trees, planting fruit trees. But, uh, and we have two people dead from old age. Just when we had some workers. But anyhow, pear orchard will bring fruit only in like 4 years, so this is a long-term investment. Let's carry on. So, oh yes, we should prioritize this. We will always have issues with food, so do this. But we don't have any laborers, so. Anybody? Anybody? What are you doing here? Who are you? Who are you? Like, why are you walking around doing nothing? Like, why are you in the trees? Who are you? Forester. If you're a forester, oh yeah, okay, fine. I thought he's illegally. I thought he's like slacking. Alright, 12 kids, 7 students. I don't know. Let's monitor houses. Yeah. Lots of dudes that are unable to find a mate. Man, there's like one old. Oh, those are females, right? Oh, I confused them in the last episode too. Right. Oh, so somebody has died of old age, a fisherman, and there was no laborer to replace him. So now we have 3 fishermen. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Uh, I'm not building any fish docks because it's inconvenient at this time. Alright, so we did get a gatherer hut that is not being filled. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's a fifth. It's a fifth hut. So we can take down some foresters. So somebody died again without replacement. So miner has died. But somebody did replace him. That's good. But we need. We'll take down foresters. How many forester huts? We have 5. So, and then we'll have 4th fisherman and 5th gatherer. The thing is, I believe that switching professions, like in a short period of time, this is just an assumption on my part, but I think that the citizens that spend some time doing their profession actually get better at it, and then you switch them like from forester to miner, and like it makes sense that they have to start learning a mining trade, or like fishing trade, or and it's hard to predict like some of the algorithms, and I'm too lazy to read about them on Wikipedia or whatever, or like the wiki page of Banished. So I'm full of assumptions. It's a game. It's like it's a giant dollhouse. That's what it is. It's and our see that was the message. Infestation of the orchard, and luckily it was infested. You see that yellow tinge? Luckily it was infested like in in its earliest stage, so we can just click. We have to cut all the trees, so we cut, and then as soon as all the trees are cut, they will be replanted, and infestation will be gone. Yeah, this game is fun. Anywho, let's carry on. So we are all right. We need a fifth hunter. So we're gonna take down one construction guy, and we're gonna set him up as a hunter. And then immediately we will mark a sixth resource production area. Yeah, let's do it like this. With hunter and everything. So, gatherer. I like to do it this way. In the hunter. And yeah, and the microphones levels it's possible that they're too quiet, and I checked the sound levels, and they're maxed. Maybe it's the microphone. Maybe I'll try yelling. Maybe I should be trying to yell, talk louder, but because when I was checking the video on actual YouTube, I noticed that other videos from other authors are much clearer in sound, and mine is like very quiet. Well, I learn as I go, and I'm not gonna take down these videos that full of mistakes, and I and I sounded like my mouth is full of shit because they don't know how to talk, and I'm not gonna take down those initial videos. Let them be. I'm just gonna fill my channel with lots of videos, and it's just gonna be one of them. What's our priority? So we're good for food, we're good for stone, iron, coal. Why do we have 200 tools? Oh, we set our tools limit to like insane. We just need 100. Okay, we don't need 1,000 tools. Textiles. We'll set textiles to 500. All right. So, maybe they need 2 laborers, 5 herdsmen, 5. Food is good. Alright. So it's a waiting game. This video has been 9 minutes long. Okay, somebody arrived, and we did finish one resource zone. And this guy brought us iron tools, which we don't need, and we dismiss him. We don't need iron tools right now. What we need, okay, how much alcohol did we produce last year? Last year we produced 56 units, and they have consumed 50 of it. So I hope it did make him happier. Yeah. Overall, happiness is high. So we're gonna hold off church building. What do we need? Doctor's office. Uh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll continue with roads for now. So, yes, there'll be. All right. So there will be two woodcutters in each region. Oh, I think the next one I'll set here. Yeah. Okay, we have more laborers, so now we have a standard amount of laborers and construction people. Of course, later on when our population grows, I'll have I'll tend to have 5 laborers and 5 construction workers. All right, I think we should prioritize. That's what we need. Yes, yes. Now I know I understand now the strategy. So we need to finish the forester zones, and we need to have 2 woodcutters and in each region, and then we will have not one, but we will have many trading stations. So I'll build other trading stations here along the bank of this lake, and we'll have at least 10. That's what we're aiming for. So our simple plan is to finish building these basic production areas, and then finish building woodcutter stations. Like we need. By the time it's all finished, I hope we'll have like some population to be able to employ as. So hunter right now is not necessary. What is necessary is a forester. So I'm drinking coffee. No more beer for me. That was a little too heavy on my mind. All those celebrations of New Year's and Christmas. Uh, I need to take a rest from partying. Alright, so we did finish Gatherer, and the Forester has been finished. There will be a 6th one. Coal is being gathered very nicely, actually. Yes. In spite, like, there's only two workers, but they're rock. Like, so 2 workers can produce 30 units of coal. Oh, that's a good number. So it does supply one blacksmith with coal enough to make like lots of tools. All right. So yeah, we need. All right, and we'll mark a trading stations. Trading station. We will extend the road first of all the way to the bank. Not only that, we're gonna make it stone road, which significantly increases movement speed, so that the trader can move at the speed of light. Yes. At trader station, we'll mark and we'll mark a trader station. There we go. And we will wait for this trading station to be complete. Right now, we're not gonna assign any more new workers. We'll just keep it standard, and it's there's a chance that somebody's gonna get old, and we always need an extra laborer that automatically replaces some professional. Otherwise, we're gonna have to watch who has died of old age, and we need to replace that skilled worker manually. Now we have four extra laborers. I believe that one of them should be forester, uh, and one of them should be woodcutter. Okay. So that was a sixth zone, and a seventh zone will be here. And are heavily, yeah, oh sorry. And this area will be residential, farming residential. And then as soon as we build our seventh zone, we'll build a road here and a tunnel here. And this will be a large commercial area. There will be a market. Maybe we should build a market somewhere here too. I wonder. You know what? It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Later. Later. For now. Okay, so another woodcutter. And we increase the amount of tradable firewood to 1000. So that gives us 4000 of trade points. But some traders buy firewood at 3 points per unit. Alright. We need to finish a second trading post. Prioritize it. Oh yeah, so they are building a stone paved road. Uh-huh. And I wanted to make this road a stone paved because it's a central road in my city, like all the way. But it's gonna take so much stone, which I otherwise need for. Oh, a trader came through. I otherwise need that stone, that 250 that we have left for. Okay, so he brought food. And you see that this food trading guy values my firewood at 3, and I'm gonna buy some of it. I'm gonna buy 300 of each, 330, and it requires 990. Yes, 330. Perfect. Just so my citizens have variety in consumed food. Now it's another presumable presumption about the algorithms of this game, but it does make sense that their health is better when their food rations are different, like not just fish or not just venison, like a little bit of beans, a little bit of tree bark, a little bit of fish, you know. Okay, so we have more available workers, and what I wanted them to do right now is to start bringing, yes, start bringing construction materials. So the trading post cost 80 stone, yes, and 40 iron. That's quite a number, actually, especially for stone that is hard to come by. And once all the stone is mined on the map, uh, yeah, stone is sometimes hard to come by, and it's hard to replace. It's the best. It would be the best to be able to just trade stone for firewood. It would be like the simplest thing. You know. So 14 graves. So what's left for this? A little bit of iron, a little bit of iron. 4 units of iron. Somebody's somebody's at the yeah. Here we go. So now our construction dudes. And so now once this trading post is finished, we'll get twice the amount of trading boats. Like it will have to be separately filled with trading goods, and it will be a separate trading dude on the trading boat. Yeah, we'll set our limits for fuel to 3,000 and see how our okay. Our food is good. Our timber is good. We're good in every way. We're good in every way. For but you never know when another tornado is gonna touch down. We may want to increase our herbalist count. I wonder if an herbalist should be in every basic production zone, or is it just gonna take space? We're gonna hold off building herbalists at this time. There's 500 store medicine that my citizens can use. Maybe I should improve availability of stored medicine and have a herbalist here too, so that the herbs he picks up are stored in this barn. That makes sense. Because otherwise, the citizens that live further, in case they do need like medicine, they have to walk a long way. So herbalist doesn't fit here. This road is actually I did not plan this correctly. This road, there's another road that's gonna have to go this way, and it's gonna take space. Poor planning on my side, and we will prioritize this herbalist just for fun. So we have 8 minutes left of this video. Well, I do believe that our achievements are pause this game. We did build something, so 1,000 units of firewood will be filled. Just firewood. We can trade all other things, but just firewood for now. All right, and unpause. And I didn't count how many seasons passed for you know how many seasons can we go through in one half an hour game. There, I'm looking for empty house. So there's still an empty house. That's good. That means that new families, only one, okay, 2 empty houses. And lots of houses that are filled with like loners. Okay, so a trader just arrived and we see what he has. He has logs. He has 50 of them. And it only 50 logs. We don't need 50 logs. Like foresters should take care of that. Okay. And we waited. As always, our our what we wait for is our available laborers, and they're hard to come by. So this will be our 3rd trading post, and our orchard is coming along nicely. It doesn't bear any fruit right now. I failed to monitor amount of seasons that has passed. Unfortunately, I am unable to tell you how many years does it take for it to bear fruit. Maybe it's information that can be found on some wiki, Banished wiki source stuff. So we'll increase herbs limit to 1,000. Alright, so we have now two herbalists, and this herbalist will bring all his stuff here. And this way, if anybody gets sick, they will not travel all this way, all the way down. Okay, so see, a second trading boat at a second trading post has arrived, and he brought cattle. Yes. Can we buy two? So, two is just good enough. It cost 1600. We need 42 units of firewood to complete this transaction. So, um, that's perfect. We unpause it and we, I don't know, maybe we should prioritize like just 42 units of firewood, and we can buy two cows, and then we can build a enclosure for them. And cows, they provide so much resources, lots of food, so lots of food and skins. So hunting is no longer a necessity. Please bring more firewood. We just need like 38. Come on. God damn it, what is wrong with you? You bring in like 10 at a time? Oh, and this trading guy will leave in like a couple months if nothing's happening. We need, oh, there we go. We have enough for two cows. Okay. So that makes, we need 400 firewood. That's exactly how much we need. And then we're not gonna dismiss him right away. Maybe someone will bring more firewood while we like take care of other things. And our cattle enclosure will be here. I'll make it 15 tiles, but 15 by 15 tiles. The first one will be small. The first enclosure will be small. 15. It will be the same size as the maximum size of a farm field. So we have 2 minutes left in this video. Okay, we have extra laborers, herdsmen. Yeah, so they happily start clearing out this area for cattle enclosure. That's good. See, the cows are waiting for. Okay, let's see how much more. Do we have enough for one more cow? 800, yeah. That's that's 200. Yeah, so now we have 3 cows. It's gonna be a little faster for them to multiply. It's not a even amount that we need, but it's something. So they're almost finished clearing area for cattle enclosure. Yeah. And it has to be built. Unlike field and orchard, it has to it will employ construction people, providing 56 units of construction effort. I guess that's what it's called. So this video is about over. I'm gonna pause it, and in the next one we'll finish off the cattle enclosure, and you know it's coming out. It's coming up nicely. At least for me. I don't know. Maybe some of you are like evil geniuses of Banished that has achieved even more progress in less time, and did not talk as much as I do. See you in the next one.